Come salmon fishing on Vancouver Island with me. My brother and I started the day in Vancouver and took the ferry over to Victoria. We're spending a couple days at the Vancouver Island Lodge in Sooke. They have a beautiful property right on the water and run fishing tours for guests. The lodge is actually owned by my old boss from when I used to work in Germany, so it was fun to see him again and just hang out in the lodge. We started the morning bright and early and got on the boat and headed out onto the water. We were fishing for Coho Salmon, which seemed pretty plentiful at this point in the season because they were biting. We made short work of hitting our daily catch limit of 2 fish per person on the boat and headed back to shore to prepare the salmon. We filleted all the fish and headed to the back room where we could bag and seal and freeze all of the fish we just caught. Earlier in the morning, we'd thrown over some shrimp traps and some crab traps, so we went back onto the water to go pick those up and bring them back to shore. Then we had the kind of weird job of preparing the shrimp, which involves doing this horrible thing where you pop their heads off. Sorry, that was a bad one. We brought everything back to shore and put the crabs in a pot of boiling water to cook and fried up the shrimp with some garlic and butter. I'm typically not a big seafood fan, but if I dragged it out of the ocean, I was gonna eat it. And honestly, fresh seafood straight from the sea is delicious. Even if this face I'm making right here doesn't make it look like it. And that's a day of salmon fishing at Vancouver Island Lodge. Follow for more adventures.